What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're on day 30. In today's video I'll be showing you guys how I clean my golf clubs. My little mammoth right here. But yeah, that's gonna be today's video, so make sure you guys like and subscribe. Also join me for the series. Got 70 days left, so yeah, let's get right into cleaning my clubs. Alright. Sorry for the little mess we got over here. It's our downstairs kitchen. So today I got my rag with my towel, and then I got an old brush that I use to clean off. It's a soft Brussels, and then I don't really use this metal part. I don't recommend it because you can scratch your clubs while cleaning it. But all I'm going to do right now is take all my clubs, put them in water, brush them off, and then use the towel to dry them. And then yeah, we'll get back to the rest of it. So I'll hit you guys with the time lapse right now of me cleaning all my clubs. Alright, now I'm going to clean up the sink because, as you can see, got a bunch of mud in it and dirt in it now, so I'm going to clean that up. Bang! All done, all cleaned up. So now let's go back to the living room. Alright, so now that I got my clubs all cleaned off, I'm going to now clean the grooves with my groove cleaner. You can get something like this on Amazon for pretty cheap, like $4 to $10, something like that. So I'm going to clean all my wedges. That is my 58, my 54, all around, and pitching wedge. So let's do that right now. Alright, just finished cleaning my wedges with getting all the dirt out of the grooves. But now is the final part, which we got Gecko, which I'm not sponsored by, but it actually does a very good job of cleaning the grips. And I found it like it helps out my game. Not it helps out my game, and it makes my grips feel like brand new, which actually does work very well. So if you're on the fence of buying it, I would get it. And then I got an old rag that I use for like my hands if they get dirty on the course, and then I always use to clean my grips. So now I'm going to go through every single one of my grips and clean them, and then finish wiping them off, and then that should be it. So yeah, let's do time lapse of me cleaning off the grips. Also, I think I've found Gecko really good because I buy a lot of old clubs, or I buy a lot of used clubs. So like their grips are already messed up, and some of them aren't the best. And Gecko is a really good way to make like the grips rejuvenated. It's like as on my three hybrid. This grip was pretty bad before, but I used Gecko on it, and actually like feels like almost like it has grip now and back to normal. So yeah, I would recommend it. But yeah, I think it's also very good for used clubs if you get used clubs and stuff like that. But it is something good to add in the bag to use like every month or so. I don't like clean my grips that often. This maybe like after a month of playing, depending how much I play. But usually probably after like 5 to 10 rounds, I clean my grips. All right. Before I hit the time lapse, I'm actually going to show you guys how to use the Gecko, or at least how I use it. So I do 3 sprays on this side. So 1, 2, 3. Then we're gonna flip it. Then 1, 2, 3. Then you're gonna grab your old towel. And then what I like to do is I like to strap my finger in it. And then this is the important part. You just start wiping it all in. So you wipe, and then I wouldn't recommend using the Gecko if you plan on playing the same day, unless you do like this in the morning, and then the night of you play, or like in the evening. But so you keep wiping, rub it in until you start having the towel get friction. So once the towel gets friction, you wiped it down enough. So if you can tell, my towel's getting a little friction here, like right there. Like it's hard to pull down. So that tells me I wiped it down enough. So then I just put it back in my bag and wait until it air dries out too. So just wipe down good enough and then air dry. So you can probably do it in the morning and then golf later that day, but I wouldn't recommend doing it like 20 minutes before your session. But yeah, now I'm gonna go back to the time lapse. All right, got all my clubs clean now. Now I'm gonna throw them back in my bag. So let's do that. For my putter, King Kuda 40. For a driver, I have a Velcro Plus 7X Blue Shaft with a TaylorMade M4D type as the head. I have a Dark Speed Cobra 3 wood, AirX Cobra 7 wood. Love that thing. And here I have a TaylorMade RBZ 3 hybrid, 5 iron to all around. The Tommy Cameron, Tommy Armour 845 Max. And then for my 54, I have a Mizuno S23. And then for my 58, I have a Snakebite Cobra. So yeah, that completes the video, guys. Hope you guys liked it. I know it's a little different, but fire video will be coming out tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. And I'll see you guys for the next video.